Hello, my name is J.J. Jones, and today we're going to talk about how and where to give a shot when giving a shot to a goat. When giving medications to goats, it is very important, first of all, to read the bottle from which the medicine is coming from. That gives you three important pieces of information. The first piece of information is how much to give that animal. On the label, it'll tell you exactly what the dosage should be for that species and weight of animal. From that, then, it also gives you a choice, or the particulars as far as how to deliver the medicine to that goat, either intramuscularly or subcutaneously. Intramuscularly is a shot that when we give is directly into the muscle. Subcutaneously is a shot that we're going to give underneath the skin. And to do that underneath the skin, the best way to do is to grab the skin of the goat and place the needle underneath that tent flap that we've lifted up, and then give the shot then. When giving shots, the other important thing is the needle size. Syringes really doesn't matter as much as the needle size, but on a needle size for a goat, we need to typically use an 18 gauge needle, and the most common size used is 18 gauge and 1 inch. An 18 gauge 1 inch needle gives us the opportunity to give any types of medicine, whether it be vaccinations or antibiotics or anything like that, to a goat relatively easily without little problem. Now, you can go to a 20 gauge needle, but with a 20 gauge needle is a smaller needle, and therefore you take a chance of maybe breaking that needle or bending it, and then having a bad situation at that. So with that, you do that, you've read the label, you know how much to give. This is a CD&T vaccination we're going to give. It says on this label, it says 3 cc's. So we're going to pull 3 cc's from the bottle. We just stick this needle into the bottle, pull out, and I typically pull out more than 3 cc's. Make sure there's no air bubbles in it. Push it back to 3. Pull it out of the bottle. Now, it's always good, and sometimes to put the cap back on the needle just so you don't stab yourself or your workers. And then my worker here will bring my goat over here that we're going to give a shot to. Now, where to give a goat a shot is important. What we got to remember is that these goats are meat animals, and we're going to eat these animals, and so therefore we don't want to give a shot in the place that might actually ruin a piece of the meat. Go ahead and sit him down, Justin, for us, if we can. All right, so what we don't want to do is give the goat in a shot anywhere from the shoulder. The goat's going to stand still for us. We don't want to give a shot anywhere from the shoulder blades back. The best place to give a shot for a goat would be right here in the neck area. Okay, this neck area, there's very little muscle meat there, so we can give that shot to them and not ruin anything. Now, our shot says that we're supposed to give it subcutaneously, so it means underneath the skin. Come on. Okay, we're going to take this goat, and I'm going to grab the skin here, pull it out. Notice I get a little flap. I'm going to stick the needle in and push it in, and there we go. That's done. Now, if I was going to give the intramuscular, I wouldn't pull the skin out. I would just stick the needle into the muscle and give the shot. If you're given a choice between intramuscular and subcutaneously, always give the shot subcutaneously or underneath the skin. And that's how you give a shot to a goat.